This is my phone, my finger, and this little phone is me. Hi, whoops. Hi, I'm Market Eclipse. Today, it's gonna be a short video, but this time it's actually for Krystle. If you don't know who that is, I'll put an image of an old photo I used to put, and you probably didn't know that would be her. Here, the photo will probably be there with the entire screen, so, yeah. Anyways, you guys are allowed to, and I do have a message for you guys also, especially as Krystle. Now, I'm actually working on a new series called The Security Breach Movie. Well, it's not going to be a whole, actual security breach movie, but it's based off of, before, or, the after all this went downhill and stuff. It's my AU on what's going to happen back then, so, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, thank you, and I hope you like part 1, because this is going to be a whole series of episodes. This is going to be part 2 of the news, and yes, I am going to wash my hair. I'm aware that's a little bit greasy, if that makes sense, but I am going to take a shower tomorrow morning, because it's 3:50. And the time I'm editing this will be right here. So yeah, or actually the time I'm finished will be right there. So I'm gonna put the title down here will be I don't know, when I am finished, or when I have finished the editing. Oh boy, it was fun. Anyways, enjoy the video, and Krystle is gonna be the main thing, or main person I'm going to talk about. And for her, if she ever watches this video. I doubt it. Alright. Krystle, if you're watching this, and if you don't understand English, put some captions. If you want. Captions can be French. You probably don't understand English, but whatever. I understand English a little bit, but whatever. So Krystle, if you're watching this, I just want to say that you have basically changed my life. And you basically got me to go to the nice side. I mean, I do have a prick side too, but not as much of an asshole. But let's just say that you helped me along the way with hard times that we had. That was a while ago before she moved to a different school. It would be in 2021. I think I graduated in 2022. I graduated on that school. Now I'm moving to high school. It's gonna be my 4th year soon. Right. And Right Clips actually is an idea from Krystle and Caleb, the guy that is an asshole. Apparently the balance between him and me made me go to the mean side. But with Krystle, which is you if you're watching this, you are different. Your negligence, no. But you basically done both those, and most of my part, 95% of me being nice towards other people, but 5% is me being an asshole, which I am a little bit. I mean, it is slowly going down, so I'm less being an asshole, but being an actual fucking editor for other fucking stuff. The only place I edit is from InShot and make music, except for some handmade ones. I made some music for Angel Drop, which I'm surprised you guys like Angel Drop song, which I did also like it. I've been listening to it almost all night. I was not like this. Oh god, my head hurts. Anyways, Krystle has too much, but not enough either. Because every time she gave me a hug, the more I started to care about her. And the last hug she gave me, I started to like her as more than a friend or more than a best friend, and to more as a crush. Yes, I'm doing this because it's a crush. I don't know if she is dating anybody, but I know where she is. That sounded very wrong, but I know she has a job. Technically, this is kind of like a job, but I don't get paid. But for now, I'm probably going to be working with this and another job, which I'm going to be doing videos rarely. So, yeah. The amount of times I'd say I'm going to be recording a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. But yeah, Krystle helped me too much, well, not too much, also not enough, that I cared so much about her and other people, besides the people I hate, unfortunately. So if you're one of them that I hate, you're okay, you're fine. Today, I don't care if the people I don't hate, the people I hate, I don't hate them as much. They're still people, or still human beings. Nothing changes from that. There's animals, but that's different. Yeah. You'll probably see me with this vest for a while. Not changing this a little bit. Ain't that wonderful? Yeah. And as for Krystle, if you're ever watching this, I want to say this thing for you. I'm going to tell you what it is. Actually, I'm going to that way because it's so hot. I would email it. That's the next thing. There's a thing right up here so you can see what I'm talking about. It's going to be a thing. So back in 2020, I had basically a problem with my thing, which that's why I've been to the hospital for, I don't remember how long, but I've been to the hospital a long while, and that's why my thing, I think it was on this side, was buckskin, so I would be growing fat. Oh my god, I did my exact face how I used to look like. Oh wow. Yeah, like that. And my body would not be like this. Here. My body would have been like this instead. I would have a big belly. But now look at me, I'm much more different and more flexible. Look. And there's some things I have never thought about. The thing is, if Krystle could watch this, but only if my cousin, Alec, if you're watching this, hi, now you know, don't comment, unless you just say, yo, that's it. But Alec, if you're watching this, you can show this to Krystle if you want, I don't care. It's fine. I'm recording this at, what time again? 3:57. It's been 7 minutes I've been recording. I don't even need to check the time. It even says on the phone. So I had this plan back then in my first year of the last day going to the high school. About 3 years ago, we went to a lake that's where my personality gone woohoo. As you can probably tell how much I'm very odd and a weird person. Also a weird child, a kid I could say, but yeah, a weird teen. But if you're watching this and cringed out, I do not care. But there is some things I forgot to say. When me, Luca, Krystle, I don't have a photo of Luca, but I'm not even going to edit this. I'm just going to keep the photo up here if it's still there. Unless I just edit it out and change it. Or whatever. I had this crazy thing, a conspiracy, that I had something to do. When I fell, I sat down and Krystle tried to comfort me, but unfortunately with my problematics and my grown kid crazy me, I just denied and kept going, and I couldn't really think straight back then. So Krystle, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry that I did that. I am an asshole, aren't I? But I hope that's redeemed, because of course because I'm jaded. You will be surprised that I care about you so much. Which just comes to my other conclusion, it's into my other conclusion is, I had this interesting idea. No, it's not real good, don't worry. But I had this very altruistic idea for Krystle and confess my feelings. It's to make this video. This video probably takes at least 9 minutes, but to be honest, editing takes forever. Whatever. I had this idea with Krystle, and I having fun, and actually, caring. And we actually take her to about for each other and hug each other. I wanted a hug, like, several months ago, when I was still there, because every time I saw Krystle, I was like, I would do this motion, but I didn't. So I wanted to do like, but to be honest, me being an ass and a bitch, I didn't do that, and I didn't think I'm doing it. As long as we're still friends, I don't mind, it's okay. But in the future, you'll mostly not just see me. You'll probably also see Alexander's girlfriend soon. Just tell you guys that will be happening in the future if me and Alex and his girlfriend leave. So yeah, that's basically the same thing. But that faker is kind of an asshole. So yeah. Why is this camera recording? Why should two dead bodies that looks like me? Why is Krystle? Oh yeah. This message is basically only for Krystle to know that I actually loved her a lot for a long fucking while. That's it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video, because this is how long it took for me to edit the entire thing. And what time is it right now? It's this time. Here, I'm gonna take out these two dead bodies. So, see you later.